What's good, Charm City crew? This is Matt representing the soul of the city here at Charm City Run, and we've got another shoe to charm your socks off. First things first, guys, it's 2022, run far and raise the bar. First off, I would like to congratulate Robert from Baltimore, Maryland. Congratulations, Robert. You have won the free shoe giveaway from last month's giveaway. You get a Hoka shoe on us, and we are excited to reach out to you and get you your fitting and your Hoka shoe of choice. And if everyone else at home would like a chance to win a free pair of shoes, keep watching until the end and we'll tell you how you can win. Until then, let's look at a shoe to charm your socks off. Alright, on this month's episode of Shoes to Charm Your Socks Off, we have our first ever double feature. We are featuring the Brooks Launch 9 and the Brooks Launch GTS 9. So, this is going to be kind of an all-encompassing video for anyone who is neutral or stability runner. We've got the launch for our neutral runners here, and then its stability counterpart with the GTS. GTS, of course, meaning go-to support with Brooks, where you've got those guide rails featured right there. So if you do overpronate or supinate, you've got those guide rails to catch you when you're falling, and keeps you locked in the middle of the shoe. So, nice, really lightweight shoe from Brooks. I've always been a follower of the launch. I really like how firm it is, and although it's got a little bit of cushion, I feel like I'm really well connected to the ground. This used to be kind of the go-to race shoe for Brooks until the carbon-plated shoes, of course, came in, and now they're kind of running the show when it comes to race day. But still a really great shoe for your up-tempo workouts or even your mid to long-distance runs for those guys who really like a lightweight shoe. So this shoe is coming in at about 8.2 ounces for the launch here in the men's size 9, and then it's going to be just about 8.6 ounces in the men's size 9 for the GTS version. Those guide rails only add a couple fractions of an ounce more, but still really lightweight shoe, good lightweight trainer. To break down the shoe, let's start from the bottom up. So looking at our outsole here, you've got their nice green rubber. This does differ from the rubber from a lot of other shoes because it is silica made rather than petroleum. So the reason it is green rubber is because it's a little more sustainable rather than the petroleum rubber. A lot of shoes really trying to be a little more environmentally friendly nowadays. So that's awesome to see, and we love the direction that's headed in. Looking at our midsole, this is where all the action happens. You've got their DNA cushion right in there, their BioMogo foam right in the middle. Of course, we've got our GTS version right here where we do have those guide rails again. The launch does not have the guide rails, so for those that are neutral gait, you're not going to need those guide rails because there's not a lot of ankle rolling in or out. But for the GTS version, again, you do have those there for you to catch you. They did add 2 more millimeters of foam to this version of the launch, so you get a little more spring in your step. And surprisingly, leave it to Brooks to find a way to add more cushion to a shoe and to make it actually about half an ounce lighter. So even though there's 2 more millimeters of foam underfoot, you're actually getting a lighter shoe than the previous version, which is awesome. And that is in part due to this outsole here. So this outsole is going to have what is called a Creel warp mesh on the top of it. Super, super lightweight and breathable. I barely even feel like I have a topsole on it when I'm wearing it. So really sticks to the whole idea of the shoe just being super lightweight, being practically an extension of the foot. And yeah, just super, super solid all-around trainer, really, really lightweight, and definitely a go-to from Brooks if you've had the Ghost or the Adrenaline in the past and you're looking for something a little bit lighter on your training days. Highly, highly recommend the launch line. So yeah, not a whole lot of changes. They just pretty much made it a little bit lighter, add a little more bounce and cushion to it. But like I said, this is a staple of the Brooks lineup, so they don't want to alter it too much because it is such a big hit. The drop on this shoe is going to be 10 millimeters, so one of your higher drop shoes. And it's actually coming in at around $110. So really, really great cost-effective shoe for those of us who like a fast shoe and can afford a really fast shoe for a great price. Other shoes I would compare it to, if I'm looking at the launch, I'd probably compare it to the Saucony Kinvara, the Hoka Rincon, and the Under Armour Sonic. And if I'm looking at the launch GTS, I'm probably thinking about the On Cloud Flyer, Probably also the Asics GT2000, and then also the Nike Infinity React. So those are going to be really good comparisons. If you've had any of those shoes before, definitely draw a direct comparison here. Phenomenal shoe from Brooks. I'm really excited that they released both of these at the same time. And I'd love to kick it to my friend Matt, who is another shoe collar worker here at Charm City Run. He's also a launch fan. And without further ado, Matt, let's run it.
I really like the launches a lot. I've been running in them for about 3 years. I've done pretty much everything in the launches. I've run races in them, I've done long runs in them, I've done recovery runs. I think it's a really good shoe that can work for pretty much any purpose. And at a cheaper price point, you really can't beat it. It's a great shoe if you're on a budget, particularly if you're looking for something a little lighter. It's very light, very comfortable. Pretty much with it, that weight, you can't beat it.
Thank you, Matt, for that awesome analysis. So, once again, the Brooks Launch 9 and Launch GTS 9 are the shoes to charm your socks off this month. Let us know in the comments if you and the Launch or Launch GTS will be soulmates. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy these videos, and please share this with anyone that you might know who is looking for a brand new lightweight trainer. It's a really great race shoe, really great training shoe, and for the price that it's at, you really can't beat it. And of course, before we go, I want to just reach out and say thank you guys so much for all the comments you've left in the past couple months and for subscribing. We're really growing as a brand here, and we really appreciate that. So this month, with our first double feature, we would like to give away 2 free pairs of shoes. So make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you leave a comment or I won't be able to reach you. And for your chance to win, I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the comments. 2 free pairs of shoes being raffled off this month. We hope to see you there in the comments. Thanks, guys. Until the next one, Charm City crew, live, give, run. That's the mantra. Let's run it.